sake. Sorry guys. Okay, sorry guys, P0. Sorry, I'm really sorry.
Yes! Sì ragazzi! Oh, mi senti? Mi senti? Grazie mille ragazzi, grazie, dai, forza Ferrari!
Vettel starts off 2017 by winning the Australian Grand Prix.
Forza Ferrari ragazzi, grazie a tutti, grazie, grande lavoro, grande macchina, con calma, grazie.
We are at one of the most difficult circuits on the racing calendar. Welcome to Monaco for today's Formula One qualifying.
Hello guys, it is Hartwigga here. Today we're back for episode 3 of the Glory to Ferrari series. We're here at Monaco. It's actually at night time. I've changed it to night for both race and qualifying, which is it's pretty epic around Monaco. But we're here in desperate need for a good result. You know, podium last race was good and all, but we need to be challenging the Mercedes, who are really getting off into the distance now. So we're here. We're going to look to try beat them today at Monaco. Thank you, Jeff. So we start our first lap. I will say, throughout this whole video, you'll see a bit of clunkiness. I did do a few flashbacks because I was pretty rusty. I haven't raced for like a couple of days on this, and Monaco's not the easiest track as we know. So we go P4 at the moment, but we're behind Daniel Ricciardo, which is not good at all. We slipped in a P10 by the time we come out for our third lap. I think our second lap we just waited. We got held up by Magnussen. So here we are now in to Mirabaro. Not bad, yeah. Better launch off there, and then we just cut to the Nobel chicane. Good, yeah. I feel like I'm pretty strong through that section, personally. Then we come through near to battle. Oh no, we're not. We're gonna cut to the final corner. Good exit out of there. DRS. We don't activate it for a few seconds, so it's going to cost us maybe a tenth nearly. But we set the fastest final sector and we go P2. But we're slipped down to P4 now, so we need to improve somehow. I'm down on my time at the moment. Can I gain here into the casino section? It didn't look too good this entry, but on exit it's not too bad. But it's a it's a red sector, even though I'm green at the moment. So we're improving a lot through this section, through the hairpin. We need to get a good exit now on into the tunnel, I should say. It's a pretty crucial corner to get right, and we went alright around there. So we're through the tunnel now. We're going green. Brake for the Nobel chicane. Go deep. Oh, might be. Oh, we might have actually got away with that one. Through to back now. Good stuff. We're up, but we're actually down. We're green by quite a margin, but we're actually red. So it's this glitch I get sometimes where it says you're green, but you're just going like a second slower. I've had it in career mode and stuff too. So I'm going to cross the line here, and we're not going to actually improve, despite the green. Anyway, let's get into the race.
You can feel the tension in the air as we move into race day here at Monaco. It's a track that requires the full concentration of the drivers with zero margin for error. It tests their skills to the absolute limits, so no wonder it remains a fan favourite. We're on the French Riviera once more this weekend at the 2-mile-long Circuit de Monaco. The cars will climb around 40 metres up the hill past the casino and then descend downwards towards the harbour through Sector 2. It's a very short run from pole position to the first of the 19 corners at Saint-Devote. Don't expect to see much overtaking here today. Anthony Davidson joins me once again in the commentary box, and it's fantastic to have you with us here today. But I'm curious, as a man with experience out on the track, how do you stop those pre-race nerves from becoming overwhelming when you're lining up on the grid?
From the moment qualifying's over, you start to feel the adrenaline in your body build up and buzz in your stomach as you anticipate run down into turn 1. It's all a bit like going into battle. The unknown situation makes you nervous. Pre-race nerves are a good thing. That you don't have them means that you don't care anymore. And of course you have to make sure that all the procedures are second nature to you, so that they're not taking up too much of your capacity.
It's time to take a look at our starting grid for today's race. An immense lap from Lewis Hamilton yesterday puts him on pole position, and it's Charles Leclerc in P2. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Verstappen, Sainz, Sebastian Vettel and Hulkenberg, Bottas, Albon, Ricciardo and Kimi Räikkönen, Giovinazzi, Stroll, George Russell and Fiat, Magnussen, Norris, Romain Grosjean and Pierre Gasly. Perez and Robert Kubica takes the last spot on the grid. And with preparations almost complete, let's head down to the track.
So we come on here with the strategy.
Don't try anything silly into one. It's going to be crazy in there. Just do your best to stay out of trouble.
So typical message from Jeff into turn 1, but simple strategy. The one stop now to 5 red lights here at Monaco at night. And away we go. It's not a bad start from us, but it looks like a pretty good start there from Verstappen and Leclerc. We're going to challenge Lewis Hamilton into the first corner. Yes, he is. We're going to be punted there by Sainz, so we have to actually cut the corner to avoid it over the curb. And we're actually in P2 somehow, so we've found some traction. We're up the inside of Lewis Hamilton into Casino. We're up the inside of Lewis Hamilton, and we got the move done. We're into first by the end of the first sector here at Monaco. Jeez, I'll tell you what, that is fantastic. Into the hairpin, we're controlling the race now. We can defend. It's a start we needed. Really did need. Unfortunately, to cut the corner a bit, but we did get hit there from Carlos Sainz a bit and made it to contact, and I didn't know where to go really, so mounted the curve a bit. Taking a bit defensive lines, got a bit deep there into the chicane, but should be all good. But no, I'm very happy with that start. I think we can really maintain the lead from here. It's going to be hard though with Verstappen, Hamilton, Leclerc behind. Deep there into Raskas. Compromises our exit for the final corner. Yeah, we do. We even make a bit of contact with the wall now. So on the lap 2, Lewis Hamilton's going to get the toe. He might look for a move. No, he won't. We break a bit early just to make sure that we don't do anything silly. We cut near the halfway through lap 2. Hamilton's pressuring us. Out of the time, he's going to go around the outside. He will. No, he won't. We just covered off pretty nicely there. Staying in P1. Hamilton still P2. It's been a good start for us here at the Monaco Grand Prix. And here we cut to the end of lap 2. We see Lewis Hamilton now is looking for another move around the outside, but it's at turn 1 this time into Sandevot. We covered it off nicely. We got the move. Defend well. And Tony Giovinazzi actually the fastest lap time so far. So DRS enabled, so it could mean that some moves will open up here for Hamilton. But I'm going to say, Monaco at night looks absolutely phenomenal. I'm so happy that I added this in the game. And as soon as I had the opportunity to do this, I just went for it. It looks so cool, honestly. It looks really cool. I'd love if they did this in real life. It'd be absolutely mad. But we see now, not a bad run, but Hamilton got a fairly good run too. So, bit of contact with the wall. And we got the inside. Oh, we went too deep there, and we're gonna have to cut the corner to take evasive action, so we don't do anything stupid there. So we keep the lead, but we've actually extended the gap a little bit in the green sector, so I don't feel too good with that. But no warning from the FIA, so they did understand what happened there. So we do look a bit under pressure. We got deep into Raskas once again. So not good and bad exit, I reckon. So Lewis Hamilton, but I think he's just too far back here, Lewis. Or I say that, he's right really close, but no move. No move there for Lewis Hamilton in at the end. Lap 5 now, Casino. We go wide and he gets the move. Our tyres are really overheating now. And we squeeze him into the barrier there. Over the bump and into Mirabro. So yeah, our tyres are really, they're overheated. We cut into the chicane. We go around the outside. Hamilton, I think he's made contact with the wall there, Lewis Hamilton. He's hit the inside wall and he's lost his funneling and Verstappen now into P2. Hamilton's going to be very slow. He's at the pit. But we cut to lap 6 now. A lap later, we're in the pits now. What can we do? We went for a pretty early stop. We'll say the undercut. Hopefully will work. Held up by Alexander Albon. So will that affect us? That's cost. That's nearly 1.5 seconds, I reckon, there. Well, we just lost. Should exit out in P18 though, in pretty clean air. Hamilton shouldn't be too close to us, but he's been in some pretty good clean air, fellas. So yeah, Jeff just confirming there for us that we're on the one stop today. Nothing changes. We get Max Verstappen, I think. Yes, we do. We get Max Verstappen there. We're in a net P1 at the moment. Leclerc's fallen behind quite a bit. Obviously, he got held up by. Yeah, and then obviously Jeff there reiterating that Max Verstappen's on the medium tyre, same as us. But, well, we made contact with the wall. A pretty poor run for us because of that. And it looks like Verstappen's going to go the inside of the tunnel, be around the outside of the Nobel chicane. Can he make it work? We brake really late. We really force him to go off the track there. We've a bit of locking with the wheels, but we get the move done. So, argy-bargy there. Through the tunnel now. Verstappen's got a pretty good run as well. He's going to send it up the inside. He will. He's going to send it up the inside. He's made contact with the inside wall too. He's out. And we've had to just weave. We've lost the back end because of that. He made a bit of contact in the safety car. This is sort of a massive spanner in the works. This is absolutely insane. Here at the Monaco Grand Prix, we cut to the end of the safety car period. It's Stroll, then Russell and Kubica, who they both all don't pit. I would have pit for another set of softs, really, like Sergio Perez has done behind us. But we get Robert Kubica. Yeah, it's a good move around the outside there. Obviously, the Williams so much slower than us. But gee, I don't have a replay of that, but Verstappen went in way. I think he just was a bit too aggressive there. And he caused an almighty collision. So they're all down the order now. That's in terms of like Leclerc, Hamilton, all that, still down the order. And we're the ones going to be scoring pretty decent points in the moment. So we cut to lap 14. Stroll pits. So we're into the lead now. Into some clean air, and there's a pretty big gap behind us. But I do know Perez has the soft tyres, and he's very quick. He's been very quick around this track all weekend. So you see there in a couple of laps where we've got a 14-second gap. So you see Perez has really caught up to us here on lap 19, and I've edited a bit out because I don't think it's really too entertaining, but we were really going hammer and tong. He was really fast. He was like 2 seconds faster than me on the soft tyre. And I just really couldn't get these mediums to switch on, but I just had to hope that Perez was fading out, and that he got so upset with me at one point throughout this race, but we did well on lap 19 to get a bit of a gap. So on to the final lap here of the Monaco Grand Prix. We started from 5th and got a pretty good start. In the end, we got to P2 and then got Hamilton into Casino. So it was a very good start for us in the end, and we've just maintained it the whole way. You know, with incidents behind us like Hamilton and Verstappen, we just kept our nose clean today in Monaco, and that's all you need to do. I mean, it's not over yet. It's still half a lap for Sergio Perez to catch up, but I don't think it'll be happening today. I want to keep you on board for the remainder of this lap. It's just been a really chaotic Grand Prix, and like I said before, this track looks so cool in the night, and winning here in the series under lights is a really cool feeling, you know. So here we go. We've still got a pretty good gap on Sergio Perez, so I don't think we're going to lose out to him unless we make a massive mistake. Which, saying that, we do, and this is a little indicator in the bottom creeping in a bit, and he will now. We just need to focus on this exit. It needs to be good here. It's good. It's good. Sebastian Vettel for Ferrari is going to win the Monaco Grand Prix under lights.
Absolutely fantastic. It's a brilliant result. Well done.
The safety car completely changed the race, didn't it? It's hard to say exactly what would have happened without it, but there's no question that they came out that situation in a good position.
Here come our winners winners now. A thrilling race and a tremendous effort by Ferrari. Their history is well known, so it's no surprise to fans the world over to see them come out on top once again. Now, let's discuss, Ant. Who would you say is a contender for driver of the day?
Well, you can't fault anything that Sergio Perez did out on the track today. He drove flawlessly, making him an easy pick.
Well, Ant, an end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.
So that's a pretty good end to a chaotic race. The win at Monaco is a very prestigious win here in the Principality. Fantastic, and we take the lead of the World Drivers' Championship due to that. It's only just, but it is still on top, which is really good for us. Really happy with that result. And we also do close up to Mercedes, 5 points down the Constructors' Championship. But anyway, guys, thank you for watching. I'll try to get part 4 out as soon as I can. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, notifications on, and stay tuned for the next one, guys. Goodbye.